So, if you had like a chance, if they gave you 1 minute to, they gave you 1 minute, and the whole Uganda is listening to like what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah.
What would you say?
Me, I go first.
Yeah, you.
I think 1 minute, I would want to talk about 2 things. One, I would first ask if Bebe Kulia wagwa vite senteze. Yeah, because Bebe Kulia mean go vite yabanda senteze. Some other thing, I would tell Ugandans that the anus is not a private part.
That's so random.
What?
That's so random.
That's what I would want to tell Ugandans. The anus is not a private part.
How?
Do you agree or disagree?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Okay, I feel like we are normalizing.
So you just want to put it out there like this?
Yeah.
It's not a private part.
Yeah, it's not a private part.
What do you mean, bro?
What do I mean? I feel like, man, it's just that people are normalizing it as a private part. Okay.
As in?
Okay, are you just trying to talk about gay people?
Nah, I'm not talking about, because I feel like the gays are okay.
What?
The gays are okay. They're okay. Okay. No, listen to me. They're okay in that it's like up to them. Because I feel like
no,
gays are,
because you're saying the anus is not a private part. So okay, in my understanding as a sarcastic person, it's like you're telling me, man, tertiary private people just they just go there.
Neither. I mean in a way that the anus shouldn't be used as a private part.
So what I just said.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like,
now that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, the gays be gay, but don't use the anus.
But what else are they going to use?
You like
okay.
No sessions.
Me, I'm confused. I don't know what you mean.
No, Cookie. Olava, Wagamba, private part. He wants them to know that you cannot use. Okay, you can't use the anus the same way you use
yeah.
Thank
you.
But
you shouldn't use it. Okay, it's not that I'm saying that when someone touches your anus, you can just be like it's okay.
No.
Because Auntie knows someone since that it's not a private part, you can just come on.
Man, no.
No, but
either way, bro, it's crazy. What do you mean it's not a private part?
Do you know? No, listen. Do you know that there are guys that do anal?
Yeah.
Straight people.
But you know that
yeah.
Not like sodomizing.
That's crazy.
Okay, it's sodomizing, but I feel like people
with a girl.
With a girl.
Yes, with a girl. How much do you want it to be?
So I feel like even straight people that do anal. Okay, like
straight people that do anal are sketchy, right? Like you're giving, you go the other side, which means if a man bent over it, still fuck them because mean.
But I feel like people have different sexual desires, fantasies.
Personally, I don't know what to say about this. Let's continue. Let's proceed.
Okay, if you had 1 minute to talk to Ugandans, what would you tell them?
Museveni
But Museveni is not Ugandan that large. Museveni is an
give us general information.
Okay, general information.
Mr. President. Because you're watching me. You're Ugandan.
Okay.
That's all I can say. But like, honestly, man, what can I say, bro? There's a lot to say. I would actually just look until the 1 minute is done.
Really?
For real. What do you have to say?
I think I would tell Ugandans to stop giving so much to the patriarch. Like, they're so invested in everything else besides what is about them as Ugandans. You get? And they keep adapting so many things to themselves. Like, bagala nnyo kubeera ng'omuzungu oli gwe nalaba ali ku TV, njagala nnyo kubeera nga the other person, but like as Ugandans in yourselves you have your own culture. Like as Ugandans, since twakijja ku bazungu, since kino twakiga from these guys, you get.
But you notice it's like as if everything chava ku bazungu,
which is okay. Like I feel like it's okay that these guys gave you something, but that doesn't also mean that you should try to imitate exactly what those people are. You get?
Now, there's like such certain people who force accent, banangi.
Hi.
They want to fit
Okay, yes,
in. But
everything. Like, why are you speaking? Like, you're English, but ngolile no muna Uganda. Like, Sengendo. Namaganda. Sorry, no offense.
But I feel like it's nice that we do that. I don't know.
How? Okay, it's dependent on the level that you're doing it at.
Yeah.
Now, let me give you like religious patriarchy, right? Religion, in general, teaches you now these ones should be like this, but so now Ugandans have adapted it so much. Me as a Catholic, I can't do that. And then they'll start criticizing you who is, let's say, a born again, or the other person that's a Muslim, and yet you're all believing in the same God.
Stuff. I feel like people these days overhide so much behind religion, behind Catholic, behind
because they feel like, I don't even know how to put it. They feel like religion yentufu. You take a body, you get. Which I think is wrong, because at the end of the day, if you're all praying, let's say, to the same God, regardless of if you're Muslim or if you're Christian, just leave it at that. I'm Muslim, I'm Christian. Now putting it at, oh, I'm a Christian, but me, I'm a born again. I tell me I'm this one, me now I'm an Anglican, I tell now this and that. Now Anglicans start judging Catholics. They say Catholics are in a cult because they pray a rosary, things like that. You get. So it's a lot of religious hypocrisy.
But I feel like that whole religion thing, I feel like it's deep-rooted from like our grandparents, great-grandparents.
Thank you.
They follow a certain pattern.
They came following a certain pattern, yes. And then they get to a point where Europeans are teaching them all these things. They adapt that. Now in them adapting to that, now the exact thing those guys were doing. That's why there were those weird religious wars that happened. So now they're all adapting to all these things, and people kept going in that direction till date. Which is why you can find Mami, I'm not born again. They'll start judging you.
Ate born agains are so judgmental.
You get that?
They'll feel like they want you now to follow them, what they think.
You have a good heart.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
You can go to the church, but you don't have the church in you. Of which, in general, the term church are the people.
Church are the people.
Exactly.
That's why you hear people saying, we left church, but we didn't leave God.
Exactly.
Anyways, guys, welcome back to our podcast. This is Minds Over Matters. This is Conrad. My name is Cookie.
Hi guys.
And today we're shooting from KRYSTAL Bar as usual, and we have a guest.
You're most welcome.
Most welcome.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
So
angel.
Surprisingly, today's guest Banange. Talk about yourself. What's your name? What you know about you?
People that.
My name is KRYSTAL Chirabo. I am a Muganda by tribe. I study public relations. I do digital marketing sometimes. I do content creation sometimes. Brand modeling.
And you love Silo 15.
Silo 15 kwesiva.
Webakusanga office yo.
Shout out to Silo for real. I love Silo so much.
Silo, by the way.
Yeah, what else? I'm a firstborn. I'm a firstborn daughter of 6 children.
Oh.
What else? Oh, I'm an employee of Troy Studios. I am a project manager.
So someone that wants a job at Troy, they can reach out to you.
No.
So correct.
Sigaba milimu since HR.
My name is Cookie. And what do I do? I love God. And yeah, I'm don't let any people know.
Church boy.
But yeah, guys, welcome back. We are so happy. You guys make us so happy. And I remember following, keep subscribing, yeah, keep up with us.
Okay.
And yeah.
Hi guys, let me also introduce myself. Since I'm Conrad and live in Uganda, that's a full-time job. Being a Ugandan.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man.
That's a fact.
Bakuzala mu Uganda.
Uganda moves at a speed of like 150 what the fucks per minute.
Uganda
one now.
Goes at that speed of 150 what the fucks per minute.
But Crystal, do you think if you got money, okay, if you got chance, you would leave the country?
No.
You wouldn't leave the country?
Okay. If I had
to like, go to like
had money,
work and
like
what
whatever amount of money that I needed, I wouldn't leave Uganda.
No. How about in quest for money? Would you leave Uganda?
Yeah, I would.
If chance came, you would go?
I would. Nenga bwemba sentencing.
Kati was it or you come back to Uganda?
I come back to Uganda. Uganda is the place to be. As a Ugandan, me, I love Uganda, I can't lie. It's a very interesting country as a whole. Of course, I would want to travel once in a while and whatnot, but I would stay here.
So should I say Ogenda kuche? I thought Ogende will call it che.
Che,
but you can just go out.
Che depends on how much you're earning.
On how much you're earning.
And what you're doing, by the way. Yeah.
And what you're doing, like what field you're working in.
How much?
So, Cookie, you would also go, eh?
I'm ready.
It's flexible.
I'm locked in. Where the money is at, where I'm at.
Yeah, man.
So,
man, I feel like money while working, it can accumulate more when you're out.
There's a silver one.
I feel like Uganda,
there's a silver one.
Sente so zikola na eto zirabako. Like, you see people that work, ngo muntu akola ayina omulimu, but tayina sente.
That depends on what you're doing. Because in Uganda, you have to be brain and street smart. You can't be book smart and expect just because I have a degree. Now, because a bachelor's in, let's say, computer science, I'm going to have a dream job. Me, who has not gone to university, I can still start something or do something.
Yeah.
And I'll still earn more money than you.
But
why? Because my brain is working faster than yours.
You need capital to start something.
True. Which is very true.
Anyway.
And you need the capital. Don't you think now that it's where the job comes in?
As I feel like some Ugandans, I can't say all, have very poor financial discipline and financial literacy. Because if you have parents, let's say, that have raised you to know, omuntu ayina kola said, and they tell you omuntu aba ayina kola, let's say, a business. They're going to teach you from when you're like 10 years old. Buli sente zofuna save 10%. Buli chofuna save this amount of money. You get. So by the time you get to the point of wanting to start your business, you have your own money.
No, but do you know by the time you're getting to that point, you've incurred problems?
True.
But there's something
they teach you when you're doing
saving.
In financial literacy, there's something that they teach you, right? There's money that you put aside that unless it is a life or death situation, you cannot touch it. Which is something that I have told myself. I'll give you an example of myself. I go out. I'm always with my friends out. I'm always spending money on different things, right? But there will never come a time where I have an emergency. It's very urgent, and I cannot get that money. Why? Because I taught myself from the get-go. You're going here, yes, manya. Actually, I want to you just have to learn to live within your means. Simple.
Our means.
Bano bwe bagenda ku branch nga gwe tokisobola togenda.
Transport and
that's also dependent on your circle, because some people have circles whereby asobola ogamba bane man kiriwo ekituufu kiri nti njagala kujja naye siina bakwano we ne bamugamba jangu. But then the other issue with that is people at the end of the day will just come back to you. Like if let's say you happen to fall out,
people are not genuine.
Thank you.
They
lack integrity.
But me, about that thing you're saying, there's money you put aside unless it's a death or which is situation. At Michi, you come always in that situation.
Now it's my whole life. My whole life is life and death.
Like, life is
a life and death situation. A life and now this is also where you learn to teach yourself. Learn to use your brain. You say, man, kale katugambe now sent a waste. Nenchimanyi, if I do this business or if I do this, by force, by fire, I will do everything in me to make it work. The other thing about people is that they're very lazy. Ajakumanya,
That's a point.
Natanise business. I have invested money in my business and I am going to make it work. But in their heads, they are thinking because I started the business and it's there, it will run itself.
Now let me pose this question. Like, do you see how many businesses girls are making these days?
Yes.
Who is funding this?
So should we say they saved?
I don't know.
No, like
Okay, your POV.
Some of them, okay, in my
So should we
opinion,
say she has been
some
saving since
girls are
childhood?
lucky enough to have parents that
Supportive
support
parents.
them. That's one. Others,
no, like
but there are
honestly,
others who, let's say, okay, others have supportive partners.
Yes.
Then there are others who have to do or have multiple other jobs to fund this business. That's
Okay.
that.
So, how supportive is a supportive partner? Like, to what
Opening up for you a
extent,
business.
like, okay, let me pose the question this way. Do you think the dating standards are so high these days? Like, to a point that,
Yeah.
Crystal, if I can't afford
To support you.
to support you, support your business, support your starting business, I'm not valid to, being your partner.
I think it's dependent on the person and their standards. Every
Okay, yes.
woman,
Yeah, yeah,
do you
every
believe
woman
there are
has
some women
different
who
standards.
who don't have those standards?
Yes, there are some women that know. Sorry, there's some women that know that man's money is his money.
Oh,
So if he wants to give me the money, he will
give you
give
that.
me.
That's true.
I will
That's
come
true.
up, let's say me and Cookie are in a relationship. I come and tell Cookie, I want to start this business. This is what I'm looking at. This is the money I have. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm giving Cookie my plan. If Cookie is able to support me in any way possible, and he tells me, babe, ngenda kukolera chino na chino na chino, you get?
Yeah.
But also as well, being emotionally supportive is enough for some
But
people.
I feel like you're not
Emotional
talking
support.
of,
Because-
in a view of that, you're already in a relationship with someone.
Yes.
Kati tugira
Because
omuntu
now if I'm in
akukwana.
a talking stage with you, Rachi, who sent as a business.
Omuntu akukwana. So,
kati nunga abana byebagala. These
eh,
people,
omuwala
what
alina
do you bring to the table?
tetukyakwanisa bigambo.
Mukwanisa bigambo.
No, Crystal. You can't tell me even yourself. Bakukwanisa bigambo. That, oh, okay.
Crystal, you have nice
Sawa
eyes.
munane kiro, let me call you and we talk to you more.
That's simple.
Guys.
That's so okay. I believe there's girls like that, and you might be one of the girls that genuinely love. But look at this. I know you have friends, Crystal.
Because okay,
You
no.
have friends who have
Okay,
friends
no, let me
maybe.
say this. Omuntu akubuza, what do you bring to the table? Why do you want me to fund you in a way that even your father has not funded you? I'm putting that in perspective of a man.
My Christopher President.
Because if your father cannot afford to do those things for you, why are you expecting someone else's son to do it for you?
Tuliwa mukama bagamba.
That is
If your
selfish.
father-
You are being
It's so selfish.
If your father cannot,
Leave even that. You're being very selfish to the point that if you know, it's like, let me give an example of people that go to the bar. I've gone to the bar with people. Let's say I don't hold you 500k. Yeah. You're drinking with these people, but if let's say the person who claimed they are going to buy has an emergency and they say, I can't afford to foot the whole bill. Can we split? Ngwenga sente tozina. Rachi wete kamu bintu byetasobola.
wait, don't hold your Yameka.
Ntwala 5.
Where did you ask?
Don't hold is 500k.
Yes.
Yeah, got it. Tuchireka.
So it's girls having this mindset of, okay, yes, even biblically it says a man is supposed to provide
Yeah.
and all these things. But at the same time, guys, if you've just met the girl, get to know the person, understand what this person likes. You know, if me, I am able to foot what this girl is, what her lifestyle looks like, well and good. But it also comes back to you as a man. Talking to hunga manti osanzo mwala yevuga akola chino akola chiri, like she does all these things on her own, and then you want to put her to a level of what? A lifestyle that she has not been living. That's not fair.
What will you go epimira?
That's not fair as well.
Yeah, that's not
That's
fair.
true. That's very true, actually. But
then also, for a man to give a woman things goes back to the man himself. If it's in him, because me as a woman,
if he's a giver,
I don't know how to teach men to love me.
You will get
to know Crystal likes this, Crystal does this, Crystal does that. If Crystal likes these things, for you as you, what are you doing to maintain Crystal being happy?
What if this person doesn't know what you like?
Then that's what I'm saying. You get to know the person
before
you just randomly.
Listen,
because
look at this. I'm a giver. I like you. I know what you want, but I'm just unable to.
How are you unable to?
For example, you would want your birthday to be at 4 points or Zanzibar, but then I can't find that. And what I can do for you is...
I tell that also goes back to if I'm in a relationship with you.
No, it's like I'm talking to you.
Of course, so if you're talking to me and you're telling me this,
you tell me. I don't have money.
I'm talking to you, but you're seeing where the topic is going.
Yeah.
Me as an individual, I thrive on open communication. Ngamba mazima. Because telling me a lie is going to hurt me more than telling me the truth. Tell me the truth, it hurts me once. Manyenti mnaye. Chinotage na chisobola, chinocha sobola. If this is what you can handle, because it all comes back like to the heart. If you're willing to give as an individual, that should be enough.
How about these people? We've seen stories of men while in a relationship with a woman, then when they end, nachimujako.
Like a car.
For example,
you didn't want to give it to me in the first place.
For real?
Are you sure? Are you sure I didn't want to give it to you?
Kazi, Agambia, nti, I am going to do this for my partner. Right? I'm going to do this for my partner. Then when you end, it wasn't from the genuinity of your heart. Yeah? It's different if we've broken up and something hurts you and you're like, Kale, I did this. Like, I did so many things for that person, but you're not going into the details of what exactly you did. That just shows your heart. But you're saying, now I paid for his car, I paid for this, I did that, I did this. It's more of you trying to... Because human beings, everybody in their story wants to look like the hero. Nobody ever wants to look like a villain. So, if I'm telling other people, and as human beings, everybody has a point of themselves that makes themselves treat themselves like a victim.
Victimization,
Exactly. So now, you'll be telling Cookie me I did this for the man and what, oyagala Cookie akolech akusasiri.
Hey, oyagala that sympathy card, oh sorry.
Exactly.
He did this.
Which I think it's not okay. Like,
if you've given someone something.
If I've given you something and it is from the bottom of my heart, irrespective of whether we've ended, Chijaku no my yes, and I can say, I'm talking to Cookie, I'm like, but I did so many things for this person and they hurt me. That's me genuinely expressing that this person hurt me irrespective of all the things.
I know of people who can hurt someone, they hurt them intentionally, and then when they end, they victimize themselves. They even cry. They cheat in a relationship.
Why don't you just give us the whole story? It's like as if there is someone you're targeting, but then you just...
There's a couple of them, But
there's so many.
There's so many people I know that are like that. Like, someone is in a relationship with someone, but they are seeing someone outside the relationship.
And then when they get caught,
they get caught,
they're the sad ones.
They're the sad ones.
That's called...
But don't you think someone can be genuine, but then...
That's narcissistic behavior.
Bro.
Don't you think someone can be genuine? Like, okay, do you guys believe in love bombing? For example,
love bombing means you're infatuated by the person. You don't love them.
I can love you. I can love you for a week.
What if I mean
that's infatuation?
And then that's the clear
definition of infatuation. Infatuation is when I swear.
So it's not a natural thing.
It's not love.
It's not love. No. I can love you for a week.
And then
it like just goes away.
That's called infatuation.
What you've
described, infatuation is when it's like you're wowed by something for a certain period of time.
Okay.
Let's say for a short period of time, actually. Okay. Like a week, 5 days, what? Then after that, it's completely gone.
Okay,
you're infatuated.
Let me ask you
this question,
Crystal. Do you think love is a temporary feeling or a permanent feeling?
I feel like love is permanent.
Permanent?
Yes.
So if we're not... Permanent is lifetime, no?
Yes.
So, that means we don't love our ex. We did not love our exes.
No.
Like when we were with them.
No. That's not what it means.
That means we still love our exes.
So do you mean? Oh, it means we still have our exes.
It's also dependent on your situation, man. I don't think love is temporary, in my opinion.
Okay.
Are you someone that moves on or you do move on?
One red flag. Because at the end of the day, okay, me, I've been in a situation where I loved someone so much, I ignored every single red flag. Like ule msajja yali nga ne wangamba ati neno color green nga ya yellow nga njiraba ya yellow nange ngamba it's green.
Supreme leader.
You get. So I got, after getting myself out of that entire set, because it took me a total of like almost a year or like 8 months to get over the whole. After getting myself out of that situation, I told myself I am never going to put myself in a situation where, one, I am emotionally drained, where I am mentally drained, where I feel like nchikaka, where I feel like my nervous system or you're so scared, you get anxiety, you get all these things. Never.
But what if you're scared because you love that person?
No.
Because me, when I see that,
that's a different feeling.
Me, when I see that,
you can, you know that. But Cookie, you know that feeling
scared.
of I've seen this person, but like in a good way.
Yeah,
yes, there's that. But there's seeing the person and like you've seen this person and you genuinely just want to die. Yeah. So man.
So you close that whole chapter.
Wait, is that feeling? Are you talking about that feeling? Are you guys are together or after you end? Like, or uliranga omutima gukuba nga mukyali mwembi, or before, or nga mumaze like now you're now exes. Like what I'm saying.
That painful feeling, like after.
Madam Anyinti, you're together but you're feeling like that.
I've actually felt that. I had a relationship where this man was a narcissist, he was manipulative, the only thing he didn't do is maybe be gay. But besides that, everything. And this is a person I gave my all. You get.
So do you think you can love like that?
I think me, I'm a lover girl. I can't lie. I love with my whole heart, but I think I've also learned when it's time for me to walk away.
Love with caution.
I can't say I love with caution. Me, I love wholeheartedly. Like
but you know there's girls who love with caution.
You're not like Cookie.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a lover boy. You know that.
But I also know when it's time for me to leave the person alone. I read energy.
Yeah?
I read energy.
What if someone is just busy? Like genuinely busy, Crystal?
Communicate.
Yeah, that's true.
You open your phone and put a timer and say a sentence. Hi. My day is going to look like this. I might not be able to talk to you for the next 4 hours, but I hope you have a good day.
Mangu wano. Fellow men, this is how you keep a woman. This is how you keep a woman.
Hi, my day is going to be very long today, but I wanted you to know that I care about you so much and I will speak to you at the end of my day. Have a lovely day. 12 seconds.
That's all it takes.
This is how you keep your wife. 12 seconds. Yes, so, yeah. But yeah, I get it.
I don't think anyone can be too busy to put 5 seconds aside to say, you know what? Even if you've not sent a voice note. Guys, these days type so fast. You can't tell me you don't have 5 seconds to say, hi babe.
But you know, sometimes people just get caught up.
Which is understandable. But at the beginning of your day,
you have to communicate.
At the beginning of your day, I'm so sure you know today is going to be such a busy, especially if you're employed.
Yeah.
You know. Because if you're employed.
Unemployed.
An unemployed person. Why are you unemployed?
I'm still studying.
By the way, yeah. Would you date a person who doesn't have a job?
I'm still studying.
I don't think I would date someone in my age bracket.
Okay, Crystal, let me ask you.
I don't think I would date someone
in your age bracket.
No.
Would you date someone in your
age bracket?
Why wouldn't you, Crystal?
Currently.
What do you mean?
Why did you cancel us out so much?
Let me say this. Scientifically, if women's brains grow faster than men, yeah, that means I am more emotionally intelligent than you. I am more mentally in line with myself than you are. And my brain is thinking of so many things further ahead than what you're thinking. You get?
And you're more indecisive.
That's one.
You jump faster into conclusions. Yeah, because of when you jump faster into conclusions. Yes.
Decisive.
You jump
into conclusions.
I don't hate on people that date in like the same age bracket as well. All those experiences that I had with people in the same age bracket as me were not okay because one, they were emotionally immature. Like, you have a situation at hand. Instead of us talking about it, for you, you're deciding, now you know what? When first post 1,000 memes about it, after
I'm going to go and repost. I'm going to go and repost.
Exactly.
We'll go on TikTok and they repost things.
When my boys tell me what to do, then I know what to do, which is bullshit. Like,
That's exactly what girls do.
Some.
Repost, tell your girlies, tell your sister, tell your big sister, tell your best friend before you actually approach the person. So that's you what's wrong together.
If it comes to relationships, as girls, if it comes to a relationship, and you have problems in your relationship, try your best not to involve your friend.
For real?
In the relationship.
By the way, that's for real.
Because if you know, especially if you know you're still going back to this person. Because now, Cookie,
they always go back.
Not even that. Me and Cookie are together, right? I know Cookie better than my friends know Cookie.
Yeah.
So whatever I tell them about Cookie is what they know about
me.
Cookie.
So
true. If every time I'm only coming to them when Cookie has done something wrong, in their heads,
that's a thing.
They are going to keep seeing only the wrong.
Yeah, seeing me as a bad girl.
You get?
Basigala kuwalanirako.
Yes. Men are good people.
And then at the end of the day, they get this illusion of this man that this girl is with, is doing this and that to her, is this and that and that. But they're not there when you guys are fixing it.
That's true.
You get? So unless you've woken up and said, you don't want to, or touch it, try your best. At least if you need advice on a situation, give a hypothetical situation. Do not mention that this is what's going on in my relationship.
Do not give them updates on you. Nobagambe echiri in your relationship.
Which is one thing that continuously like keeps killing people's relationships is them thinking that if I involve my friend,
it'll get better.
Things are going to be okay.
But don't you think people at times they need someone to talk to?
I do. I do.
So can't you go to your
But
friends?
Then also at the end of the day, I've had issues with Cookie. Cookie has come and he has told you our issues. When we've resolved and have not come back, which is what most girls do. Girls are not like guys that, okay, they fought today, then you guys are fixing things and you're going to tell your boy, oh, this is what happened, you get. Girls will say, Kati man, yakoze wati, ne wati. The girls say what they are going to say. And then for you, you're going to go back to this man's bed and fix your shit. And then you're going to come back like nothing happened. Your friends
I tell girls, one thing girls don't know is when you're advising a girlfriend over their man, they're going to go back and tell the man most probably. When they make up, when they make up, they're going to go back and by the way, Thingy told me that sorry. Exactly.
By the way,
genuinely, nah.
But anyway, away from that, guys, me, I've always had a question. You know, I believe there's two ways of cheating, emotionally and physically. If we're together,
what's emotional?
Emotionally is I'm with you, but you're flirting with someone else. I'm within the relationship,
you're trying to create
but
an emotional connection similar
exactly
to what I have with you, but with
exactly someone is complimenting you, you're entertaining it, you're talking to your ex, you know, like but you're having that kind of, you know,
if you're talking
and then you're not sleeping with them. I find out you're with talking to so and so in whatever ways I find out. But then you tell me, oh my god, it's just texts, it's just compliments, it's just
tell someone something like that.
I've been with someone like that, bro.
In all honesty, like, it's different if someone has complimented me, and I know I'm in a relationship, and I just respond to the person and say thank you.
And that's it.
But I feel like very many girls entertain that.
Or someone, like, even if
Emotional,
let me tell you,
that
even
cheating, that
someone
cheating on.
continuously
So, Crystal, what do you think? Is it valid for someone to live like that?
Should someone consider it cheating or no?
Is that considered as cheating, or
When you're
only
flirting with
physical
someone?
cheating is cheating? Yeah.
Man, nowadays it's never that. It's like,
me, I've been with someone. He will talk to his ex. He is talking to the chick that works in, because I worked in the same place as this person. He's talking to the chick that works in the next office. He's talking to this one and the other one. And when you read the conversation, it's different if, like, you can read a friendly conversation and you're like, these are friends.
Yeah, it's just
banter.
friends. Yeah.
But there's a time I read this man's message. He's telling this babe, I'll tell a woman of my life. Mother of my kids. Mama, you get. And I'm confronting this person and just banter. That person is
Banter?
What do you mean banter? Because this person, one, was way older than me. Not like
Yeah, but
he was
like
like around 26, 25.
yeah.
And I was 21. So, I'm looking at like, maybe we're gonna
there's a lot of muto.
Auntie, there's also that.
That
There's also
perception
that.
of
Yes.
when us boys we are dating
Crystal,
someone
okay,
younger.
let's look at yourself
we
right
take you
now.
as
If you look at, let me say, a girl 5 years younger than you, of course you're going to think you're way brighter than them.
And I feel like also as
okay, like
as men,
people.
by the time you're dating someone younger, you don't see them as someone younger.
Exactly.
Like mkulabanga muto.
What I say is what you do.
But now, it's different if, let's say, I don't have a job, I don't do anything like that. But
You just sit home.
I run the business, I do admin, I do marketing, I do this, I do that. I do
Yeah.
At the same time, I
Yeah,
run home. You get. So now you're looking at me as a child.
Ngoloka
I
auntie.
look like,
You know, there's somebody called Ngoloka auntie. He has a very high work rate.
because me.
So yeah, no, you had a work rate.
Age is a number. You
Yeah.
can be 26 and you're stupid.
Exactly.
You can be book smart, but you're stupid.
And you
don't know how
can
to
date someone older and when they're still emotionally and mentally young.
Why? How is that so though? Like, I
Sometimes
thought.
it comes from how people are raised, their friends.
And I feel so happy
The environment
when I find a girl choosing those old men. Nebagwa kwao. I feel like, yeah, man.
Old or young, they don't have sense. For you, that
Pick your favorite senseless.
go. You get.
Pick your dog. Men are
Pick your
dogs.
dog. Men are dogs, but pick your dog.
One man's a man. There's a chairman man. As long as, because personally, my experience, I feel like I've talked to people, but once you tell me you're still in touch with your ex, even if it just be your story or status, remember the wanga man. Sicha cha kuongelako.
This brother is
I can't be talking to your ex.
Let's say we're now graduating.
Yeah.
But this ex of mine, I'm a senior one. And we didn't nothing happened. It was just like a there.
Let's say from 5.
Okay, let's say from 5. And currently we are not even friends per se. Is that, do you feel like in that situation that person would also still be grounds to make you feel a certain
Depends on the ex. But one thing I know about
like for me,
exes,
if it's an ex,
yeah.
P1, P4, okay, just don't tell me that. Because I feel like by the time you're talking to your ex, this is your ex. Ex is
Maybe.
Depends. Is just my friend. Because I feel like once you tell me it's your ex, automatically I know, okay, what are they talking about?
It's okay to withhold certain information from your partner.
100%.
Depends on your partner. Me, yes, it's valid to hide information from me because I'm so wild.
How about you? Do you hide from your partner?
Let me first answer
Okay.
Now,
what would if you hide?
Hey, right? You don't. Me personally, I don't want someone overthinking. That's such a bitch move. But like, bro, I'm going to say, if it's your ex now, like we are talking about exes. If you tell me this is your ex, bro, personally, the people I've been with, like in, let me say, like relationships, that's if they were relationships. I've always been the person who.
Did you consider them relationships?
Yes, but then the way I got into those relationships was crazy, because these are people I used to find in relationships with other people.
Whatever partner you've gotten from someone else and you think they are yours, even when you read the Bible, they tell you God is going to look at you.
No, let me ask
you. He's not going to look at
yes.
He's not going to look at Nzendani.
But then the same God is the same God who put commandments.
Okay, so if you're saying
that we should follow.
SDS don't. Catholics,
I think Catholics do. Yeah.
Anglicans,
they do. I think
they do. So should we assume in the Bible it's only Anglicans and Catholics?
Bro, that's not how it is. That's not how it is.
So our point is don't put it at forefront.
No, okay, you've not understood the point.
I've understood the point.
The point is not. The point is.
So you guys are saying
it's you hiding behind.
You guys are saying I can do anything, but not drink because I'm an Adventist.
Not drinking alone.
Okay, like do a certain.
It's like you saying, Ntino, nze kubanga I'm an Advent. I'm not supposed to do this. You're putting it at the forefront. You're making being an Advent your character.
Yes.
Not you as Cookie.
Yes.
But then
because me as Cookie, I can say I'm an Advent, but at the same time I do this. Now the problem people have is everybody. First of all, everybody is a sinner, but people love judging people for.
But then you can't sin. You're sinning. You're saying that let me sin because you're all sinners.
On 3rd June, I'm supposed to go to Mother's Day. I saw it to
no.
Because
listen, Cookie, it's you saying.
And it's a sin. It's a sin. You're not supposed to do it.
Bro, there's nothing.
Okay, Cookie, do you drink?
I don't drink.
Literally. You don't drink.
Tugende.
Mpozi nga wayonda byeko nga nywa lesinywa mwenge.
Why? Why don't you drink?
Why don't you?
Anti mugenda gamba kwa ndi SDA.
Give us your reason. Why don't you drink?
Because it's not advisable to drink when you're 25 years.
Where is it?
On the drinking.
What is when did you read it?
And also, like honestly, I'm an SDA. In my religion, we do not drink alcohol. In my religion, we do not eat pork. You get.
Okay, so
I've grown up in a family where they don't drink alcohol, in a family where we do not eat pork, and in a family where we do not eat enswa. So I can't change that. And that's not because I would do that, but it's because the Bible I read tells me to do so.
I told you.
Is there anyone in the family who said it from
Isbat?
Yeah.
In my family?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why are you there?
As in?
Because you're trying to say I don't drink because
okay, why do you want me to drink?
I don't eat pork.
What if
I'm not saying
no, like okay, why is not drinking? Okay, just give it on another like.
Let's put it as this. It is supposed to be someone saying, I don't drink because I don't want to drink.
Oh.
I don't drink. Instead of you saying, I don't drink. No, it's like you say, I don't drink. I'm a Catholic. You're characterizing yourself by being a Catholic, not an
Auntie, no, listen, okay.
Yeah, so it should
how can I know? How? Okay. I feel like for me not to want to drink,
there are people who have
I would have reasons for me.
They are born again. They are okay, like their religion is okay with drinking.
Then
but the person doesn't drink. Why? Because
that's the what I was trying to say. Yes, but like also I don't know about that side of alcohol. What? See, I don't know. So
okay, for you aside, what we're trying to say is that
maybe me exclusive, and man, it's an individual decision because I can decide. But then I just prove one.
You guys, I'm Catholic. At the end of the day, when God is judging me, He's not going to judge me as as Cookie's friend. He's not going to judge me as I was a religious person. No, he's going to judge me as
for my actions.
from your heart. Because let me tell you the truth. So many people that say, oh, let's get Mbara, being in the bar is so bad. Many of the good people I have met in the bar.
People with pure hearts.
Shout out to genuine people.
They've been the most genuine friends.
Shout out to my genuine friends. I love you guys.
Shout out to my homies.
Love, guys, love.
Okay, for me, I converted from Christianity to Islam. So before I used to pray from a certain church in Abu.
So now, I had some people
I used to go with from like uni, I would go things like that.
Kumbe kati wafugira dala haji.
Yeah man, nasida muka.
Then yellow gwani kati sebo. Shaban. Okay, go ahead.
I converted. So I have some friends of mine I used to go with for like prayers. So later on, this guy finds out he converted. The guy calls me, Kuna, don't talk to you. I come, I'm like, man, they told me, you're now Muslim. What? I'm like, yeah, man, what's up? But we need to talk. I'm like, hey, easy. So a certain morning, this guy sends me a 7-minute voice note. 7-minute voice note telling me, giving me reasons as to why I should go back to Christianity. Like Muslims do this. Muslims are known for this. Muslims, I'm like, bro. But
anyway, man, me as me, I get what you're saying, but okay.
Like, let people be in
everyone
whatever they
believe in what you believe in. What makes you happy? If you see this as a mug, it's a mug to you.
At the end of the day, guys, this life is yours.
Hey, it's yours and yours alone.
At the end of the day, when you die, bakuzika weka. When you are born, wajamusi wangu.
Exactly. So
on top of that, with everything that happens, one day we're going to be judged for all the things that we have done by God, right? When God is judging, I don't think He's going to ask Cookie why he's
okay, so tell me, passively, you do so much in people's businesses, but now for you these days you don't pray. Like
I get someone being concerned
because it's also a thing
for me religiously. Like there's someone that can be concerned for me, like we're in the same religion, and they're like, but no, I don't see you praying.
It's also a thing.
And it's like it's different if I come to you and I'm like, Conrad, Madam Klaba Tocha Joksala, is everything okay? That's different. But me coming to you, now that's the thing. People do not know how to have healthy confrontation.
Mind how you confront someone. By the way,
people that want to come to churches.
I'm not going to take constructive criticism from someone that I don't look up to.
Shout out to KRYSTAL.
Like even if you
even
if you tell me 1,000 things and the life you're living is not the life I want to live, the way you live your life is not the way I want to live mine, I am not going to listen to you because
that's true.
Because at the end of the day, people have an issue with confrontation, that when they are confronting someone, they're going to give it to you off the basis of their experience that they have had, which I understand. You're trying to save me from a situation that might look similar. That's different. But now you're trying to base your situation. It's like people who say, oh, marriages don't work, oh, what, things like that, right? Have you married everyone in the world? Have you not seen people that have been married their whole lives and they died and they were still in love? Have you not seen people's parents that are still together, irrespective of the fights they've had and all these things? So now it's you trying to enforce or put force me.
You work in solid waste.
And I really like women that strive so much. I don't like a woman or a girl that thinks, like, I need a man today. But for example, be like, man, when she's coming.
Let's wake up in the morning and say, this man has died. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What's the waka?
To government kati ha, obulamu bubera bukomi awo.
But there's also a thing, bro. It's like very many girls' lives depend on men, bro. Like,
and that's like a fact.
You know?
True. I won't argue with that.
That's why we talked about the money thing.
But like also, at the end of the day, me I feel like as a girl, you need to be able to live your life knowing with or without this person, my life can go on.
My life is the same.
Yeah,
With or without.
My life can go on. I can still go where I want to go. I can still pay for what I want to pay for. I can still do this. I can still do that. That also comes back to beyond your mindset. It comes back to how you were raised.
Yeah.
Some people are raised with the sense of omusajja alina okukolera kino, alina okusasulira kino, alina okugulira kino, alina okugulira. But then all those things also, some girls don't realize that it's going to come out of the goodness of the man's heart. If this man wants it, especially if he's not married, especially if he's not
cookie.
Exactly.
If a man is giving
now
you
also,
what are you giving them?
women have this entitlement.
Flash. That's all.
You can get sex from anywhere even without getting the girl things.
Maybe those men now about giving up all that to get laid.
Man, there's guys who women call genuine.
Let me even tell you something. Me, I'll give myself as an example. Me, if I love a man, the only thing that would limit me from getting the things I want to get that man is my money that I don't have.
Shout out to KRYSTAL. Shout out to KRYSTAL.
Because at the end of the day, I want to show this person that I actually do like them. I don't like them for the things they can do.
Yeah.
I like you as you are person.
But
But then,
okay.
I've walked in town and I've sat and it looks good and I'm like, you know what, the shirt will look good on him, let me get it for him.
But Kamso, how do you get to like someone? Is it about what they do to make you like them? Is it about let me say we are friends and then just
how you treat me? How you treat the people around you? Especially servers in restaurants. You can very much tell how kind or how rude someone is from how they treat waiters and waitresses. Have you ever noticed?
Yeah.
Because you'll sit in a restaurant and you'll sit with someone where, let's say, the waiter has made a mistake. Now I'm gonna, you know what? It's okay. Just fix it. Then you'll see someone else, the waiter makes a mistake. I told him,
hey, for you.
Forgetting that even these people that you're screaming at are human beings. Like,
how about guys? Together I'm very
judge guys are serious. Judge guys are stupid, bro.
You also use that to make your character.
Respectfully.
Honestly speaking,
judge guys
the dumbest mistake.
are so stupid, bro.
For them, they are natural born.
Let me tell you, judge guys are rage baiters. A judge guy, a fellow judge guy can't be in wrong. That's the first thing. Newa wanga yakutomedde. Omulala n'amulaba ajagamba gwatomedde. For judge guys it's exceptional. Abo ndowooza okuwa permit y'okuvuga bodo inaba mu ssiru.
How I end up liking someone?
Guys, I'm not attacking anyone's relative or what, but like, bro.
How I end up liking someone is their character. Do I feel like this person's values align with mine? Do I feel like their standards align with mine? Do I feel like, also another thing, conflict resolution. If we have a conflict, how we are going to handle that conflict is going to determine how much more I will like you or how much less.
Right there. Let me ask you. Now, me personally, I'm the kind of person, if you have a misunderstanding, I'm just going to keep quiet. Not because...
Which is unhealthy.
Not because...
Now count that as a toxic trait.
Not really.
Count it as a toxic trait.
Because, man, I'm not...
Sometimes, okay, let's say in a situation where I've done something, but I am not aware that what I've done has hurt you.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yes.
Then you don't know me that well.
Cooking, it's like, let's say, even you yourself, you've gotten to points where you've hurt people without
knowing. That's
what I'm saying.
I mean,
so if you keep quiet about it, me, I'm not going to know.
No, there's things that are so evident.
Things that are so evident and are so obvious.
Yes.
Man, me, I'm a firm believer in people know what they are doing.
Exactly.
So
that's what I'm saying.
It comes back to, am I willing? Now me, I'm a very confrontational person.
I'm not confrontational.
I am very confrontational.
I'm not.
If you've done something to me and I don't like it, I'm going to tell you whether or not it's going to hurt your feelings. I am very okay with telling people things that are going to hurt their feelings. Why? People are so scared of saying things that will hurt you.
That's me.
Yeah? They're so scared of saying things that will hurt you because either they feel like they'll lose you as a friend or they feel like you're going to stop wanting to like talk to them about things, right?
Me,
if I am your friend, it is my responsibility as your friend to make sure you and I remain on the same page.
Bruh.
So
You get?
do you think the confrontation can
It's
be helpful?
supposed to, yes. All confrontation.
Then I'm helpless.
Because I feel
Your
like these days-
confrontation.
Then I'm helpless. If there's anyone who can teach me to be confrontational, please.
You don't even have to learn
Reach
to be
out,
confrontational.
because-
You just have to learn to know that, man, if I'm in a situation and someone has done something to me, like sometimes people are not angels. I don't call it chitunga. Yet I'm an angel.
You guys are not getting what I'm saying. I'm talking about a situation where let me say, nkwade sente zange, nkwoze. I've given you $1 million. You need to do something. You said you're going to give me that money in 2 weeks. Then manja musasure. In 2 weeks. Ochitegeera. Then 2 weeks, it's 2 weeks and not saying anything. 3rd week, I'm like, hey, yo, what's up, man? My money, yeah? You're like, hey, man, this and this. That's the last time I'm going to tell you about it.
This is the issue.
That's the last time. That's what.
the issue.
When you
I'm not saying it
No.
What I'm saying is, it also comes back to the person as themselves. If
person
I know,
Because because man,
money,
you have my. I know you have my. You know you have my money.
If I borrowed Cookie's money, and I said I'm going to pay him back in 2 weeks. As long as a sentence, once you take it, you can go there and you have the money and it disappears or things happen, right? The best you can do as the person who has borrowed, me in this case, I'm going to come up to Cookie and tell him, I know we had a deal. I am supposed to give you this money at this time.
Pick a leaf.
I am unable to because of ABCD. But as soon as I get money, I will contact you.
That's
me,
that's
and I don't know if I'm unlucky.
Because now me, I'm going to have to understand, because at the end of the day,
exactly, but I think I'm just unlucky. Well, now we're sitting and what even zirira. But sirika ndeka. Nemu tusasule namwe nave tulina ebizibu.
Someone told me that, man, toyinza kulakulana nga toyina mabanja. Do you know that?
What?
Okulakulana. You're supposed to be on dates.
Like,
listen.
Nga bakubanja.
Like just dates.
Nga bakubanja banga gwa banja.
Nga bakubanja, it puts on pressure to work hard.
Si bano bemmanyi. Si bano. Not the people I know. I know people who owe me money and they have the money. I know. No, there's people like this. I'm not saying there's someone going manja na yenga. But like there's that. Ngomuntu aina sente na yenga tagenda zikuwa buye. Or it's because it's their character. Nonga yakwewolako.
I feel like once you have a date, it pushes you to work. For example, you find bagaga kwagalana.
I don't know about that.
Listen. You find,
I don't know about that.
You find whatever Ham story in his book of. That's the name of the book.
I've never.
He said that yewola sente yasingayo ebizimbe neyewola sente from the bank and then going to China okusubula yenga ye ostegera. So those loans, they run the business.
Anyway, man.
Unless if you're Museveni, maybe.
Anyway, me wanted to ask something, Wamba. Is it valid? Is it valid for men to always be the one shooting their shot first?
No.
Or mwana mwala wabeyo nga akulabye ayevubuka kinyirira? It's valid for them.
Yeah, babe, and you like the man. Tell him.
Yes!
You never know.
I'm a strong believer of women have a 98%.
98% chance.
98%.
When you shoot your shot as a woman, you have 98% the chance to pull off the man.
She can do it.
Sinze.
Any other person?
Yes, any other person.
Aba category like, okay.
Nze. Now
Aha. Okay. Omuwala wabanga ayina omulenzi gwagalo okujjamu. It's so easy compared to me. Like omusajja.
Yeah, that's true.
Me at the end of the day,
but is that a thing
I don't
like
believe that a man must shoot their shot
first. KRYSTAL, is that a thing like a woman can look at a guy and like now imagining that this guy like all over her?
Yes.
Sexual appeal.
Sexual appeal.
Yeah, bubbles will be around that.
One
I
man.
want you to know one thing about
Bubbles
women.
around-
Then that's seven. Then that's seven. Simple.
How men think they are the ones that can be there and they're like, man, I want to eat this babe. It happens
To
way
girls
more
too.
to girls than it does to guys.
For real.
A girl can sit down and think about it, and she will consider all the possible scenarios of how she's going to do it. Like bulichimunga, she knows it's a well thought out plan.
Hey, have you ever seen someone and be like, oh no, so we move jam.
I've seen people and I'm like, this person looks good. Me, I appreciate people.
So called.
No, I have it.
So you've not.
I've seen someone I'm like, oh, this person looks good. Or I would see myself with that person, but like it will never go beyond that statement.
Yeah.
But I know of people, friends, who have said, ono mulabye, nyenda mufuna. And they have.
Now I'm phone.
And they have.
Yeah, man.
Katino, there's also a thing. It can also happen when you have a girlfriend, let me say your boyfriend, and they go for them.
That's not your friend. That's not your friend. Because me, I'll give myself as an example. Unless I'm in a situation where your boyfriend was, let's say, he was my friend way before you guys met, and now you're in a
But is that also valid? Like because now they're with someone and then you
I'm
met
not
them
saying
before.
completely like cut me off and what, or he has cut me off. No, but I'm also going to set a boundary. I know this is as much as this is my friend, he's also my friend's man.
Yeah.
So
there should be boundaries.
you have to have it in your mind that I am going to set a boundary between me and this person. Why? At the end of the day, you're the one going to start raising weird insecurities between this person and their boyfriend because why are you consistently texting them like that? In a certain type of way, why are you texting them like that? Why are you talking to them like that? Or shaggy? So if I am with someone and my friends are aware that I'm with this person, and even this person makes it clear to you that I am with your friend, why on God's green earth would you continuously be trying to get to your friend's man?
Over 7 billion people.
Anyway, let me answer to
Over
do
8
something.
billion people in the world.
There's something I've always wanted to try out. Do you think right now, if you called your ex and you told them you want to see them, do you think they would be down for that?
Thank you.
Why would I have my ex?
Just like in case you did. Okay, let me say a guy who was trying to shoot shots at you and you aren't interested. I'm trying to bring out the fact of girls have the upper hand or talking to their exes.
I know they would.
You know they would.
They would.
You're sure?
That's why me, once you're still in contact with your ex, I think that's wraps for us. Like, have no business.
Because, man,
This
me
one can
as
be
me, if we've
anytime.
broken up, there's nothing for us to talk about.
Yeah, man.
Like, unless
If you
it's that scenario where I said, oh no, S1, I see you in person and I say hi. That's different. But now, I have your number, we are over talking, until we are now saying we are best friends, what, but then we are exes. Because you're in denial. I swear.
Yeah, man.
Because
You're
if
in
that
denial.
chance, I swear to God,
You are in denial.
if the chance came like this and you guys were put in a closed room together like this, you can't guarantee me that nothing would happen.
A club legend always has access to the club.
To the club facilities, yes.
But anyway.
So,
but
yeah,
anyway, exes, man, is it? Okay.
but me, one thing I know about exes, they always have the upper hand.
Yeah, man.
Women.
That's what I know.
Women more than men.
I don't know about that.
Anyway, it also depends on how the relationship ended.
Exes always have the
There are
upper
some
hand.
guys that
What do you think there is a rise in women liking women? Cookie.
Man,
Do you notice these
guys
days
are
there's a lot of bisexual in women?
Man,
Like these days it's on a rise.
man, I feel like, bro,
Do you think it's okay? Do you think they grew up like that? Or okay, they grew up and then without and they found it fun? or they're like fed up with men.
Man,
Yeah, I think some of them just balaba. Some of them have peer pressure better. Alaba bano bachikola nange kanchigezeeko kanchikole. You get. Waliwo abalala nga you don't know, it's just in their nature, because there are girls that I know.
So they've been like that.
There are
since
girls
like
that I know
childhood.
have lived their entire lives and they've never been with a man. Never.
Do you notice these days? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe because it's less.
man, me I don't know about that.
Maybe this
Honestly.
generation, eh? Okay, our generation, not our parents. Our generation, eh? I feel like it's on the rise.
But quick,
Women
do you know?
liking women.
Do you know? What's crazy is women who like women. Like, what do they like about women?
Women understand each other.
So
You know, like.
There are certain things women want from men, but they also don't know
That
that
only women can provide.
But that they don't know that it's in women's nature.
someone told me.
It's only a woman who can.
Cookie.
Thank
Someone told me to know mwala. Let me say it in Luganda. Arela mani ewo quarter. So I'm like, can't you
Yeah. By the
tell
way,
your man?
yeah, that's also a
like
thing.
this.
That's also a thing.
Quarter boti.
That's also a thing. Like when you guys are intimate, right? Yeah, there's also bad gambe fellow girls. Baba mani, yeah, mani chokola.
Yeah, aramanye chokola.
Ah, but then,
May I
as it,
still die on the hill that God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, not even Yvette.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Adam and Eve, not Adam and
I'm
Steve.
not against. I'm not saying that I'm against.
Hey, this
I'm
is
not
what
saying
I
I'm
think.
against other people. Do what you're doing. It's your life. I don't care. Na ye kuzi. Tochindetako.
Stay giving
Kuba
up.
n'obuzibu.
Adam and Steve, Sebo.
Yeah, but Steve, man,
Steve.
as long as you're happy.
But if you're happy,
be there, like me in that lane.
do you be happy?
Bakumenya omutima ate don't come crying for us.
Okitegeera ate bakumenya omutima ne basanga omulala naye ne bamukola babadde bakola ng'okomawo eno ng'okomawo baba boys you're welcome.
The door is always open.
Anyway,
Open.
we can hack at what's your like hot take?
My hot take. Today's hot take. Besides the one I started with, that is not a private part. It's not a private part. But my hot take is a degree has become more of a side hustle than the real career.
True.
I feel like these days.
I agree 100%.
You agree?
I agree.
You agree?
I also agree.
I agree 100%.
It's unfortunate, but I agree.
But for so many people, they're not even getting that degree for themselves. It's just for the parents,
Just for
because the parent wants to show money in a degree.
very many are in campus.
But me, I know of guys.
But because I got a degree, I didn't be that.
I know very many guys who have studied law, engineering, but now they are doing very different things. Their careers are like way different. Some guy ngasoma mateka nga DJ.
Yeah, man.
Some guy ngasoma engineering nga muzungu nga muyimbi.
Akubye nnyo.
Akale nga singa DJ, kale nga
It's okay.
But it's not a bad thing.
But that here.
no.
It's okay.
As long as you're getting money.
Okay, what's
As
your
long
hot
as
take? Your hot take.
I'm saying and that's the see now hot take.
What's yours, Chris?
Me, I feel like not all men are bad people. At the end of the day, in this life, there's no one that will show up for you like a man that loves you.
Exactly.
They will move heaven and earth for you.
Exactly.
That's the truth.
Exactly. Just
I don't believe Omona will work on she won't cheat. That's just me.
Me my hot take is let me give my hot take.
Anytime.
Let me give my hot take.
Because you love me.
A girl can love you and still cheat on you.
Thank you.
Not because I don't love you,
Yes. But they just cheat.
but because
agree.
they have to get things done.
I agree. They have
That's
to
my
get-
hot take to broke guys.
Can I first say something?
Say something, please.
Genuinely cheating, this is just my opinion. Cheating just means you don't care about me.
Okay, let me rephrase.
You know why?
No, let me rephrase.
No, let me say it like this. Because you know that this is something that is going to hurt me. but you're going to do it irrespective of it hurting me, meaning you're not considering my feelings. That's one. 2, it means you just genuinely do not give a shit and you don't care that this thing you're doing to me is going to hurt me.
Okay,
You
I
get?
meant, but
Then,
like,
and besides that, guys, if you love someone genuinely, and if loving someone means you're going to be very considerate.
Yeah.
You can't say you love someone and you're not considerate.
And you're not considerate. That's not love.
That's not love.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, me, I think that's because of, you know, people's experiences that I'm saying that, because I have friends who I already talked about myself.
Your friends?
I have friends who I know, you know, they love their boyfriends.
They still move around.
Oh no, like they can do anything for them. But then bowing at times has no center. You get?
So then don't do with the person.
Ate manga nkwagala. Ate manga simwagala. Kakati, my hot take is
It's like you saying
that
be a prostitute.
that brings me to my real hot take. That brings me to my real hot take. If you don't have money, tonyiga. Omukazi muleke. Waba akwagala nga bw'oli. Byonna byakola guma. That's it. If you don't have money,
if it's dirty, wash it.
If it's dirty, wash the money. That's it for today.